Welcome to my channel, or if this is the first time that you're seeing one of my videos, my name is Madison. Today, it is finally time. We are packing for our 4-night, 5-day cruise on the Disney Wish. I am absolutely over the moon excited, and can you see that? Can you see that countdown? 3 days. We are 3 days away from our cruise, which means even less time until we head to the airport to get to Orlando a day early. So, quick little recap of kind of our cruise. I'm not going to go into super detail because I just did a whole video talking about that. I'll have it linked in like one of the little card things. But before I even do that, 2 things. One is, if you're seeing this video within a couple of days of it getting posted, make sure to follow me on Instagram because I will be live updating everything that we are doing 24/7 on the Wish. So make sure you follow me there because I'll be posting on my stories literally all the time. As long as we have Wi-Fi, which I'm 99% sure we can buy once we're on board. Then the second thing is, if you're interested in seeing all about the Disney Wish and then also just our little vlogs to Disney World, make sure you subscribe to my channel because those will be going up as soon as we get back. So a quick little overview of our trip. My husband, Dayton, and I are going on a 4-night, 5-day cruise. It's the very maritime cruise on the Disney Wish. We leave out of Port Canaveral in Orlando. Our cruise is December 16th through December 20th. So it's almost Christmas time, and it's gonna be really almost Christmas time while we're on the cruise, so that'll just make it super fun. And our cruise is going to Nassau, Bahamas, and then also Disney's private island, which is Castaway Cay. So I'm hoping that the weather is great and that we're able to make all of the stops that we're supposed to on the ship. We are flying to Orlando the day before the embarkation day, which in cruise language is the day that the ship sets sail. We will be flying to Orlando, staying that night at Disney's Pop Century Resort, which I have never stayed at before, so I'm excited to check that out. And then the next day, leave for the cruise. We are gone the 16th through the 20th, and then the 20th the ship gets back into the port super early, so we should, if everything goes right, have a full day, and we're gonna go to the parks that day, probably Hollywood Studios and Epcot. That night we're staying at All-Star Movies, another value resort that I've never stayed at before. I've never stayed at any of the value resorts. So Pop Century and All-Star Movies are getting checked off the list on new resorts that we've now stayed at. Lots of vlogs coming your all's way. I plan to vlog each day that we're down there. We'll be getting a ton of cruise vlogs, and then of course the vlog in the park. Today's December 12th, which means in 2 days and however many hours, Dayton and I will be getting up bright and early to drive to the airport and landing in Orlando kind of early afternoon, I think. I think we land at like 10 or 11. By the time you're seeing this, we should be boarded and off on the Wish. We have a lot of packing to do. I, over the past week, honestly, have been setting things aside and kind of collecting things that I think I want to take with us. Packing for a cruise is just so different than packing for the parks. And we're also packing for the parks. A lot of packing to do. Of course, we have our massive packing list, and we're gonna go through step by step. We're gonna pack everything together. We're gonna do a Target run together. Like I said in my video talking a lot about the cruise, I really don't know what the plans are once we're actually on the ship, but I do have a couple of themed dinners to go off of as far as like outfit packing goes. And of course, we're just gonna take some extra t-shirts, extra shorts. I think I said in my last video that my husband and I are sharing a suitcase. That changed because I realized how much stuff we have to pack, and that was not gonna happen. So now we each have our own suitcase, which helps a lot. Also, sorry that the lighting is gonna change a million times throughout this video. I'm sitting directly in front of the window and it's cloudy out, so the sun keeps peeking through and it keeps getting super bright and then super dark, but it is what it is. So what we're going to do today is go through my whole list, go through each category of what I am planning on bringing. And I'm trying to decide if I want to go through those now or if we want to lay out all the stuff first and then I can just grab things. I think that makes the most sense. The categories we have are clothes. That's super broad. We will break that down. Then swim and beach accessories, room things, which I'll get into, toiletries, camera, and then just travel stuff. So that's 7 categories of stuff. Trying to decide. I'm feeling like walking around right now, so I think we might do our Target run first because I just want to be able to get back from that and then not have to worry about going back out again tonight. We're also going to talk about my to-dos that I have to do. We're going out of order of what I normally do, because normally my to-dos are dead last on my list, but this time we're going to start with them. So without further ado, let's get into packing and prepping for this Disney trip. Okay, first up is my list of things to do. This list is all over the place. Very first thing, I need to do my nails. They're obviously not done. I like having my nails done for vacation, and I searched high and low for the perfect color, the perfect kind to do for this cruise, and I found them in Nighty Nails. They are this pretty blue color. I think this is my new favorite color. My new favorite color changes. Like, I have a new favorite color every 6 months, but right now, this is it. I cannot wait to wear these on the cruise. So, these need to get done tonight. Other things on my list. Edit this video. Edit my other video that I just filmed. I need to book our Mirrors Connect. We already have our transportation set with Disney Cruise Line to and from our resorts, but I need to do the transportation to and from the airport, and we're gonna do that on the Mirrors. This is also the latest I've ever waited to book the Mirrors, so hopefully no issues and it's not like sold out or something. I need to clean out my phone storage. I have, wait, I can't see how many. I do not like the new Photos update that Apple did. It's so bad. Well, I can't see how many photos I have apparently anymore, but it's an insane amount, and there's nothing worse than being on vacation and trying to take pictures and you can't because your phone storage is completely full. So we need to clean the phone storage, and then last Target run. I need to pick up groceries for my best friend Michaela that's staying here with Ollie while we're gone. I have a couple of random other things that we need to pick up together. Because I already have so much of my stuff like in a massive pile over here at least, I do have a really good grip on what I need and what I don't need to pick up from the store. So I kind of want to just go do that now, get it out of the way, and then we can really lock in when we get back. So let's go to Target. It just took me quite literally 10 minutes to find a parking spot in the Target parking lot. So this is about to be insane in here, and it's Thursday, so I'm confused.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down.
Just as I suspected, a literal disaster in there. And a lot of the packages I was waiting on, hoping that they'd get to my house before we left for this trip, just got to my house while I've been gone. So, okay, we made it back from Target. That was maybe the craziest I have ever seen it. Don't know why. It's Thursday at 2 o'clock. So everybody must be taking off work this week. Quick little haul of everything that I got before I throw it in my big pile of things. First up, these little ruffle socks. I love these. I was gonna order them off Amazon, and then I just forgot to. These flip-flops, they're a little bit different. They've got like a square toe on them, but I like these, and they were $5, so I was just out of deodorant. Native has their sugar cookie out right now, and I love this stuff, so I just got one of those. I have been needing a new pair of black sweatpants because the ones that I have now fit like joggers, and they're just like kind of tight on the legs. I don't love that, and so I went and got these that are just kind of a straight leg black sweatpant, and I'm just realizing they left the security tag on, which means I will be taking a hammer to it. Don't try this at home, but I do it. Whenever they leave security tags on, I never take them back to the store. I always take them outside into the driveway, put on a pair of safety goggles, and just smack it with a hammer until it pops off. Works every time. Dayton does not have any sweatpants that he can really wear out. He has one black pair of like joggers. I wanted to get him some just like travel day sweatpants, and not ones that fit super tight like joggers do. So I found these. They kind of look black on camera. They're gray, but they're made kind of wide leg. That is all that I got from Target that is relevant to this trip. These are getting thrown into the big pile. Now it is time to start going through the categories and getting stuff organized. My first category is clothes. This will be shorts, t-shirts, some dresses. The weather for this trip is changing every day. At least in Orlando, 50s in the morning and at night, high 70s during the day. Bahamas is obviously going to be warmer than that. So we are going to take some pants, which we normally do not do. And I have specific t-shirts and things from different businesses that I'm going to show you in a minute. So we're going to build a lot of our outfits for this trip around those shirts. We have our dinners. So we have 4 themed dinners to make outfits for, and that is Arendelle Restaurant, 1923, the Marvel Restaurant, and then Pirate Night. So those are 4 things that I just kind of want to make themed outfits to kind of go along with those dinners. We need swimsuits, we need cover up, then we need a bunch of our accessories, so that's hats, our ears, and then I need to figure out what shoes I am bringing. So I know for sure I'm gonna bring my white Hokas. They're just the most comfortable. And then the flip-flops that I just got, and then I need some like dressier sandals. So there's a ton more than that on this list, but my plan is to drag everything out of these piles, lay it all out on my bed, and get it kind of broken down into outfits, and then we'll kind of go over what outfits I picked out, and then I'm going to show you some specific ones. Maybe I'll try some of them on. Out of all the categories on my list, this one is for sure going to take the longest, so I don't know exactly how long we're talking. We'll see. It depends on how decisive I'm going to be about all of this stuff. We're going to go ahead and get this one out of the way, and then all the other stuff I'm going to show you is already like sitting in front of me. Let's go ahead and start picking out our outfits. Here's what we've got going on so far. Brianna does this on her channel using sticky notes, and I've never done it because I feel like I haven't had to do it before, except now I do because I'm just losing track of what's what. So I have little notes on top of here that say what each outfit is for. Some of them don't have things, and that's because I don't know what it's for yet. Our dinner ones are secured. Here's the 4 restaurants. This one I need to try on because I don't know if I want to take these cream jeans or these striped pants, but after looking at all this, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to try some stuff on. Beach stuff is good. We've got 3 swimsuits and a cover up, 2 pairs of PJs, workout stuff's good to go, full cover up. For park outfits and then Pirate Night, I just need to make sure I know what I'm doing. First up is Pirate Night. This is the idea. I've got this tank top over this striped shirt. I don't know if I want to take these pants or my striped ones. We've also got this headscarf. Here's the idea. And I've got like a choker necklace and then big gold hoops. Or do we like it better with these? Do we like it better with these, or is it too much? See, I don't know. Is this giving more pirate? In this moment, I cannot decide, so I'll decide while I'm editing this video. Here's the idea for 1923. Red and black. Is it giving Mickey Mouse? I feel like I will definitely want some sort of sweater. I might take this sweater, even if I don't actually wear it. We can wear it tied around our shoulders like this. I think it's giving classic. It's giving vintage. It's giving MICKEYMOUSE. I've got this Magic Kingdom Christmas shirt that's made in Toilet. It is from Main Street Thieves. And I think I like these jean shorts. I think I'm liking these jean shorts with it the best. This probably would be a park shirt. It's just so hard to pick if I'm going to be wearing shorts or not, so I kind of have to pack multiple options. But the ears I'll most likely wear, and I tied little blue bows onto them. Once it does get chilly, we're going to break out this. I saw this on Shop Disney. It's back to Disney Store, Madison. I saw this on Disney Store and I was like, that is the most perfect jacket I've ever seen for Christmas at Disney World. If it's a little chilly out, here's the vibe. This is another outfit option. This shirt from Shop Park Body, and she actually sent this to me, so I'm super grateful for that. Make sure you go check her out because her shop is kind of new, but she has some amazing designs. This one, definitely feeling for Epcot for the festival. If it's chilly, I can throw the Nikki Sherpa. So, this is another option. Okay, oh, my voice. I'm so tired. We did it. We got all of our outfits laid out. I obviously did not try all these on because I was trying different combos of stuff for so long. I was like, this is literally gonna take me forever to figure out the combos and then try them all on. But we've got, I'm just gonna point like this. Beach stuff, PJs, workout clothes. This is a pile of extras, like just I have extras relaxing clothes. Park option number 1, park option number 2, pool cover up. These are 2 extra sweatshirts. Dayton and I actually have matching ones of these. I have Daisy and he has Donald, so we'll definitely wear those at some point. Then we've got Pirate Night, Marvel, Arendelle, and 1923. There you have it. Well, you guys, we did it. That took me 40 years. Clothes, done. I don't want to think about clothes for 10 more years. We're on to our next category, which is going to be our accessories. So you've already seen 2 pairs of my ears. I am taking those 2. A lot of my stuff, I'm also packing Dayton's stuff for him because when we go to Disney, I like to pick out his outfits and choose what he wears. So I'm packing his stuff too. I'm not going to show it to you because we'd literally be here. We'd be here forever. We'd miss our flight by the time that I'm done showing you all of this. So I might pick out bits and pieces out of his suitcase too, but only the stuff we'd be sharing, like hats and stuff. Hats that I'm taking that I will probably end up wearing too. This first one is this Mickey hat that I found at Goodwill. This is my greatest Goodwill find of all time. I don't think I'm ever gonna top it. It is in pristine condition. Then this next hat is from Oswald and Sons. It's a Disney shop. They sell super cute bags and stuff like that too, but it's just this navy hat and it says Casey's on it, as in Casey's Corner in Magic Kingdom. So that's super cute. I've got 2 bucket hats that I'm taking. You probably saw them laid out on the bed, but one of them is just a navy bucket hat and the other one is the vintage Magic Kingdom matte bucket hat. So I'm going to take both of those. Then for ears, I almost always end up overpacking for ears. I'm taking my black leather ones that I tied the bows around, and I'm going to take a different color ribbon too so I can switch those bows out. And then the other pair of ears I have with the white bow and the black polka dots. But this pair of ears I found on Depop and I got them specifically for this cruise because how could I not? It's the Jungle Cruise ears, but I've thought that these were so cute for so long, but I had no reason to get them until now. I love the striped band. It's got a little pineapple hanging down, and then it's got the captain's wheel and the little captain's hat. I feel like I 100% am gonna have to wear these on embarkation day. They're just so funny. I don't think Disney Store sells these anymore, but you can definitely find them on eBay or Depop or something like that. I feel like I'll have to wear these with like a plain tank or something though, because all of this busyness plus this, I feel a little chaotic right now. So those are the only ears I'm taking. Will we come home with more? Maybe. Then as far as my shoes, I kind of already said, but I'm taking my white Hokas, got these black sandals that kind of are dressier, and then just pool flip-flops. I think those are the only shoes I'm going to take. One thing I want to show with the beach category, so obviously taking swimsuits. We don't have to take beach towels because Castaway Cay provides them, and then obviously they will have towels on the ship. The one thing that I ordered off Amazon for the beach. I've had these in my cart for probably almost 2 years because we travel and we go to the beach so much that I've almost bought them so many times, but every time I go to almost buy them, I either talk myself out of it or I see that they're gonna have rentals or whatever. This time I was like, I want fun ones that we can wear and just own, and then I never have to have this conversation with myself ever again. Snorkel goggles, specifically just the goggles because I ordered the snorkel that comes with them and Ollie got a hold of both of them and they are absolutely destroyed. There's a brand called Honey Swim, I think, that makes goggles that look just like this, but these are the Amazon dupe. There's obviously much cheaper ones out there even than these, but still, these were like a third of the price than the ones on Honeyswim, and they're great quality. They make super cute colors, so I got this one for me, and then I got this light blue one for Dayton. So, I don't know, I think it'll be fun. It's so funny the way, oh, it's fogging up. I can't see anything. Also, it's really funny the way that these make you sound like you have a sinus infection. Hey, Dayton! Now I look like a mad scientist. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Object in motion tends to stay in motion at a constant velocity, and an object at rest tends to stay at rest unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. E equals mc squared.
Does it look bad? Picture.
My glasses are foggy. Gotta stick these back into their little bag. When I tell you this video is taking me forever to film, we're literally losing daylight already. And I started filming this at 11 this morning. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the park. So we are only doing one park day, but we have hoppers. So I need to go through and make sure I have everything ready in my park bag. This is my park bag. I really love this bag. It's off of Amazon, but these are all my pens that I do not plan on ever trading. I just have them displayed on my bag. So on this list, we have our magic bands and magic band chargers. This one is mine. This one is Dayton's. Are you gonna focus? Awesome. Need to get those charged and ready to go. I have both of our chargers already in my bag. Then obviously I have my pins that are on my bag, but then we need our pins for trading. I use this little coin purse, and we have quite the collection of traders, which is great, so we do not have to buy anymore in the parks. Have to accessorize with the Nuimos, and I am gonna bring only Minnie Mouse this time because I got this for Dayton, and I'm gonna have him wear this on his bag, probably just like on his back or something. But girlies, we've had our Nuimos for long enough that it's time for the men to start wearing them. I actually got him off of the Disney store last week, I think. I had a code and then they were on major sale, so I got him for like $9. So these are the Nuimos that we're bringing this time. Two other little park things that I want to show are, I'm gonna bring this disposable camera with us for the cruise, but also we'll take it into the park. Brianna posted a super cute reel with all their disposable camera pictures, and I think that it's such a extra souvenir that you like take your pictures while you're there and then you don't get to see them for a couple of weeks, so it's a nice little thing to look forward to once you're home. Then also in my park bag, I am bringing a tiny little hairbrush because my hair gets so tangly, especially if we do not go back to our resort room in the middle of the day. If I don't want to be ripping knots out of my hair by the end of the day, these come in handy. We are now moving on to the room, which by that I mean a lot of the like very cruise specific things for this packing. So if you do not know, the staterooms on a cruise ship are basically one big magnet, and there's not a lot of storage on the ship in the staterooms. So I got this little pack of hooks that are just magnetic, and you can just stick them on the wall literally anywhere and use them as extra storage for hanging things. We're taking these with us. I also bought these little magnet stickers for who knows what. I do have a purpose for some of these, and that is we are going to decorate our room a little bit and our door for Christmas. First thing that I got to stick on our stateroom door are these little Mickey and Minnie magnets are gonna go on our door. Technically these are actually Christmas ornaments, but I put two of the magnet stickers on the back so that we can just stick these on our door. I'll probably cut these little strings off, or maybe they just pop off and I can reuse them. Oh, they do! Okay, I'll keep these strings and I can reuse them as Christmas ornaments when we get home. These little guys are going on our door. Not only that, but I got this off of Etsy. These are Christmas lights, but they're made out of felt. So they're so lightweight, there's so many of them. But my idea was to take some of these magnet stickers and stick them on each of the bulbs and then just like string them all over the door. I think that will be so fun. Those are going with us and getting hung on our stateroom door. Oh my gosh, I was gonna share what room number we are now. Well, the app's not letting me log in at this moment, but we are in a stateroom that starts with the number 7, which means that we're on the 7th deck. And I believe our room theme is gonna be Cinderella based off of the picture that I saw, but not totally sure. We'll just have to wait for the room reveal. Okay, moving back inside of the stateroom. Can't go on a Christmas cruise without a little Christmas tree. So we're bringing this one. It looks weird, funky like this because I have it tied up in a couple places, so it's not so bushy and taking up a bunch of room, but we're taking this tiny Christmas tree with us. And then to go on the Christmas tree, we have these little ornaments. And then I also got this tiny Christmas tree skirt. I think that'll just be so fun to have in the room. So we've got a little bit of decoration inside the room, a little bit of decoration on the door. Gonna go through these next 2 categories kind of fast because they're not super exciting, but one of them is obviously toiletries. I'm not gonna go through my toiletries. I will show you my new toiletry bag though. Here she is. I showed this on my what to ask for a Christmas wish list video a few videos ago. This case, and it completely opens up. So it gives you a ton of more storage. In 2 nights, we'll get that all packed up and ready to go. The only other thing I wanted to show you on this toiletries list is actually kind of a medicine type thing. Not really, vitamin I guess. But it is these vitamin C packs. So you know the brand Emergency that has like the packet that you stir into a drink or whatever. Ugh, I hate those. I do not like the way that they taste, so I have trouble drinking them, especially if I'm trying to drink them daily. But Emergency just came out. I know they have tablets too, don't like those. They just came out with a packet that requires no water. You pour it straight into your mouth and it's like Pop Rocks. I have been taking them every day for the past week because I do not want to get sick before this trip. I need to take them today. I'm gonna go get one right now and show you what it's like. Okay, this is what they look like. I'm aware that these are the children's, but it's because they came in strawberry and I wanted them in strawberry. All you have to do is take 2 packs instead of 1 for it to be an adult portion. The best way I can describe these is feel like Pop Rocks in your mouth, like they pop, but they kind of taste like crushed up Smarties. Cheers. Can you hear that? It quite literally tastes like candy. Get a bunch at once. They're kind of sour. I need to pick out some packs to take these with us. Okay, this checklist, I'm not going to show you these things, but I am going to list them off. This is my camera equipment. Obviously, vlog camera, which I'm using right now, SD cards, hard drive, batteries, computer charger, laptop, SD card reader. A lot of stuff, but all of it is necessary to make sure I get my vlog content uploaded and backed up so that nothing gets lost. Sorry, just bumped the camera. I will show you my new laptop sleeve. This is from Target. It's like a Sherpa-y material. It's by Noted. I think that's the Post-it note brand that they have. It's a little bit padded, and I wanted to get this when I first saw it, and I held off and I didn't get it. And I found it at a consignment store for $3. This is my new laptop case. I've never had a laptop case and I get paranoid about something happening to it, so this will be nice to have. And the very last category that I have to look at is I just called it travel. So this is 3 things on it that I usually do not have. So that would be passport, cruise paperwork, and AirTag. I need to set that up actually right now. Passports usually obviously do not take these because we just use real IDs to fly everywhere. But because we're going to the Bahamas, you have to have your passport. So my passport was not correct because it had my maiden name on it still after 3.5 years of being married. So I just got my passport renewed. So there's that, and then Dayton's is good for another year still. I'm not gonna show you the information on this, but our port arrival forms are right here. So it was just, I filled out online check-in, and then you have to have this for when you just arrive to the port. All of that is going in this bag, ready to go. We have another air tag that hasn't been opened that needs set up because I'm gonna pop this one into my suitcase. I set one up because our dog wears one and they're pretty easy to set up. Speaking of luggage, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna receive our luggage tags in time. And that's just because we got a stateroom where they assign us the number instead of us picking it. So we got assigned it kind of last minute, so they had to print our tags with our name and our stateroom on it and then mail them. So I actually ended up calling Disney Cruise Line and saying like, hey, we haven't received our luggage tags yet. And she basically said, I can see on our end that they have been sent out, but you still might not get them before you leave for your cruise. So if that's the case, they'll just reprint them for us when we get there. So I thought that was gonna be bad, but it's all good. Turn on Bluetooth. My Bluetooth is on. Then we take our little tag. Oh, hold near device and follow instructions. Okay, we are good to go. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick this in my suitcase. Don't we love how much the sun has gone down since I started this video? Also, sorry, this is a weird angle now, but I was tired of sitting on my knees, but it's okay, I'm about to get up anyways. I think we have gone through everything on our Christmas cruise packing list, which means it is time to move everything from piles into my actual suitcase. I will go through what I'm gonna take as my carry-on. So I always take this backpack and I will take my computer, I'll take my AirPod Maxes. I love these things on an airplane because they block out the noise, and I just got these covers. It's like these silicone covers so that they don't get dirty. Oh, it just popped on. They don't get like your face oils on the side of them basically. That's good. Obviously we'll have to make sure that these are charged, but these go in there. I will carry our passports and cruise info and all of that with me with my computer. All my camera equipment will probably go in my backpack too. And then typically I'll stick my park bag in my backpack so that when we get there I can just throw that on, because the day that we get to Orlando it'll still be kind of early in the day and I'm sure we're gonna just spend the entire day at Disney Springs. So I will carry that little park bag around. One other thing and then I'll be quiet and actually pack my stuff. I'm gonna bring this. This is what Dayton and I got on our last trip to Disney together. If you know Dayton, he doesn't like Figment at all, but I made him buy this and wear it around Epcot. So I'm gonna put on more comfy clothes and then we are going to pack and see what this is all looking like. Luckily for me, now that we're both taking checked bags, Dayton will probably have way more room than me and I can stick some of my stuff in his suitcase. This nice hole right here for our toiletries. So we have hope that this is going to be enough space. Okay, sorry for how orange everything looks, but the sun has officially gone down. I am officially packed up for Disney World. I have Dayton's suitcase is back here and it is full of stuff, but obviously he'll have to go through and like pick out what he wants and what he doesn't want to take. But my suitcase is packed. Obviously I'll pack my toiletries the night before we leave. My carry-on is ready to go and I can't believe it's here. It's time. I still haven't picked out my travel day outfit, but I'm literally exhausted right now. So I think I'm just ready to sit down, have dinner, have a nice little evening on the couch, watch a fun movie. I will probably do my nails tonight. We're just gonna chill because we're ready to go to Disney World. Oh my gosh, we should watch the Wish documentary again. I watched it like right before we booked the cruise, but now that we're 3 days away, I think we should watch it again. So thank you for coming along with me on this pack and prep for Disney World / a Disney cruise on the Wish. And like I said before, the day that this video goes live is the day of our embarkation. So follow me over on Instagram, keep up with us on the whole trip, and then of course all of the vlogs will be coming a little bit later. We are all packed up. We're ready to go. I'm so excited to be back in the Disney bubble, of course. And as always, thank you for watching my videos, subscribing to my channel. It means the world to me. I really appreciate it. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment a little cruise ship in a wave or whatever makes you think of the ocean. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!